what leaps out to you about Justin Herbert's contract, and how long do you think he'll be the highest paid player in the league?
Could be hours, could be days, but Joe Burrow's going to jump him eventually for sure, and we'll be into the mid-50s at that point, which is crazy. I tweeted this out last night. It was just 6 years ago. I mean, you can go back and say, well, 10 years ago, Aaron Rodgers was at 22 a year. 6 years ago, Derek Carr was at 25.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're more than double that. And Joe Burrow looking to stretch it into the mid-50s. So, it's what surprises me or stands out to me, I should say, about the Herbert contract is the sheer size of it, because this is not a guy who's very – see, I'm going to say this and everybody's going to say, you got to be kidding me. He's not a very materialistic guy. Like, he's a very simple guy, right? So through the whole thing, it was like, okay, well, Justin may just say, all I need is so much. How much money do I possibly need? Well, you got people around you, whether it's financial advisors or agents or whatever, say, let us do our job, okay? And let's make sure that you're not just allowing this money to burn a hole in your owner's pocket. Like, it's your money. You made it. You deserve it. Now, do we want to do some things to help keep your team competitive throughout? It's certainly not a Patrick Mahomes decade-like deal, and I know that these teams right now, when they have their franchise quarterbacks, are all starting the negotiations with that, saying, hey, look what Mahomes did, and look at the flexibility that he gave the Chiefs moving forward.
Right.
So it's not quite that, and it's half the length of that deal. But the Chargers still feel like they've got enough flexibility, despite the fact that they're doling out $100 million to Justin Herbert in the first new year of the contract. That's pretty good. As Tom Pelissero pointed out, it's a little better than making $4 million. Go from 4 to 100, nice little raise.
Exactly. And so Burrow's around the corner, right? And then what was it? Just he was waiting, or what is going on with Cincinnati and Burrow on that front prior to the season?
The sides have done a really good job of keeping this one tight. I do credit them for that. But Joe Burrow's got an agent who in Brian Ayroll who will drive a hard bargain, and will make it not contentious at times, but you're going to have to work for it as the team. So that's going on right now, and I do believe, from my understanding, they wanted to see where Herbert came in. Because if you're the guy that's really going to set the top of the market, you didn't want to do a deal. Let's say they did it at 53, and Herbert comes in at 52.5, and you say, boy, it should have been a bigger spread. So now that they have Herbert kind of locked in, they know where that bar is to clear. So I keep saying sometime before week 1, he's not running out in the field without a contract extension. Could be closer to today than that, but should be done in short order.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.